Overwatch League, so good to see him doing well. The tussle begins. Violet goes down early, though.
The tussle perhaps ends, but okay, Fielder takes out Violet, pays for the flank from there, who goes immediately on him, and Sparkle returning the favor. A very bloody and furious first fight. Both teams trading haymakers. Sparkle and Nero, though, still around. Nero and Sparkle are just devastating their counterparts' teams. Ons, though, coming alive down the creep, and on the side, Sparkle gets Twilight. Ons looking for a key shot, had Sparkle in the sights, under pressure, has to go. Now Sparkle turned his attention over the Ons, ball in his face. Nero, though, finds Sparkle on the other side. This is absolutely frantic.
Yeah, that's right. Fielder goes down as well, so it's all clean up now for the Shock as they have pretty much... It was always fun. I always go for that whenever I'm playing McCree on this map, every single time, no matter what is going on. Hanbin does find the kill onto Ons, though, and so Dallas Fuel still trying to find a way into this with the EMP. They should be able to get it. Super on the run there. They do have the Immortality Field, but everyone off the point at the moment.
Oh, Shatter in! Fielder goes to the ground. He had Transcendence. He couldn't get the Transcendence off as a result.
That's
2
huge.
kills more for the Shock, and the Shock are keeping this in contest. This is why giving up the first point early was such a... That was dirty from Sparkle. The long-range blink, recall, bomb, and done. Transcendence in from Fielder as the Fuel try and pressure the Shock. The Shock, though, still pretty healthy. A rally on point. However, 3 immediately falling. Competent Sparkle hitting the right points at the right time. And the Fuel finally get their first control. Back up to 6, pretty healthy. Super goes down. Ons has a Deadeye in the back. The Immortality Field's already been forced out. The Shock in danger right now. Looking for where they stay in the fight. Still have point to give, though, if nothing else. Nero, though, under pressure, down. Choi, though, trades out. The trade's unreal on both sides with the Shock getting the better of it. Choi, the bomb, ready to fly. Throws up to the side. Already gets 2 before the bomb comes down. Sparkle, though, bomb, surely not enough at this point.
That's right. Hard fought, but San Francisco Shock.
A lot of sneaky places to put them. But also, here's the big gun. It's Sparkle in the back on the Doom. He's stunned and he's dead.
Though. Yeah, that's exactly what Ons needs to do. They were so ready for that engage, and you know the abilities just didn't connect for Sparkle, so he didn't get a lot of that extra shielding that you kind of rely on with Doomfist when you go in. That said, San Francisco Shock still picking up a good amount of kills here. It is pretty back and forth, but Shock manages to weather the storm a bit.
Certainly, if anyone can make the Hangzhou work, it's Ons. Oh,
bye.
The teleport.
See ya.
Oh,
Smash
that was
Brothers
so
now.
good from Sparkle. In and gone. However, Nero!
Oh, Nero.
The trades continue. There's more trading in the series than the stock market, Doa, as both teams put on a show.
I think stock in both these teams should be going up after this one. Hanbin does get the kill onto Super here, so the Dallas Fuel still struggling to turn this point around without even a fight.
The Fuel were just respecting the window perhaps a little bit too much.
Yeah,
Hanbin, though, waiting for the grab, drops the grab. Is fall through going to be there? They're looking. Sparkle able to get Violet, and kill feed starting to fill up with white. As Sparkle just dancing over to the back. Oh, he's going for it. This carries low HP. I fight back. I win.
Yep. You don't want to be in a small enclosed space with a
Immortality Field just in case. No one tell Fearless. Use a swing of the hammer, and Doha just walks up on the sim, beams down another. Sparkle on the artillery support. Choi, though, gets 2, and again, the trading continues. Doha, though, so charged up. His sim has been huge.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to be Doha with the cleanup again, and Dallas Fuel will be able to keep the percentage going.
This time, though, the Fuel open with the window. Ons gets caught early. Jexa not really wanting to deal with that. Nero, meanwhile, Pulse Bomb, good to go. Looking for Ryan. Choi able to help finish it. The Shock coming in hot, a bit of an edge here. Shooting through the window is Nero. Pulse Bomb still ready. Looking for Sparkle, who's just destroying the support. And as Nero goes, maybe I don't like in. They have the Graviton, they have the rally. A teleport to the side. Hanbin, Sparkle strikes again. We're watching the main fight, but Sparkle got to the back. The swap back to McCree is enough to stop Sparkle. Finally, he goes down. Onso gets Fearless. It's not over yet. Hanbin has to drop the grab lane to the fight. Trying to turn it back around. The trades come out once more, and it's Hanbin, though, still alive. 1 HP in a dream. Nero finally gets him.
San Francisco, though. Yep.
They hold on.
San Francisco,
though, gets slept, had the nano on him, and meanwhile, Choi's just getting beaten down, rocket from rocket. Smurf, though, woken up. Sparkle gets found. However, the Fuel overall still pretty solid defense. However, Choi finding Jexa, making it a lot more even, where again, trading continuing within the series, and that does favor the offense to a degree if the Shock can get at least one more. It was full memp. in the flesh.
I'm kind of surprised. Smurf down early though, so a rough start for the Shock, and Fearless just going insane on this Primal Rage. Nano Boost gives him the power to get the double kill. Can't get through the window, but that's okay because he's a huge, dangerous.
The barrage ready to go, getting pocketed all the while. Shock, they're back up the full. They have the EMP in reserve. Fearless is down. Do they drop the EMP or do they risk death with the barrage? Sparkle waits. He waits some more. The Nano comes out. He's looking, doesn't get the last rocket. Still holds on to the barrage and holds it no longer. The fight is over.
Wow, it was just. Yeah, you've got a pretty small time bank to work with here, so you really need to get something going. Doha in the back with the EMP finds the Ana, trying to secure the kill, does it with a bit of help from Fearless. Now Sparkle diving in as well. Good attack from Dallas, really crisp in terms of just pushing the Shock right back to spawn.
Yeah, I mean, the defensive engage from Dallas. So being down one is never great for 2CP, but they have an opportunity. 1 minute left to go. It'd be great if they could get a stagger. They do. Doha out of the fight. Ons now. A little bit of room to work with. On to the right. No one's looking at him. That's dangerous spot for McCree. Finds Fearless. Moving on in. Ons now in a great spot. Lands another. Over the top. Deadeye soon to be ready. Self-destruct up. Doesn't connect. And the Shock have just about done it.
Zoning high noon. Help finish off Doha a little bit. Gets knocked away from the point, but Shock, if they can handle these respawns, they can get this done with a little bit of time on the clock yet. It's going to be very close, though. That was Sparkle down. Oh, no, now the Diva's there. Hanbin is buying a lot of time for his team. Can they push this to OT? No, they can't. Close.
They've built a Nano. However, a minute already off the clock. And Ons poked a little bit too much. Sparkle from behind takes him down. Here comes Nano Fearless. And he just gets walked
so much
forward.
Back line. A little hop out of Twilight. You do not want to be trapped in there with a Winston. And it is just shooting fish in a barrel for the Dallas Fuel here. It's going to be an easy point A take.
Yeah, big way. Deflect there. But here we go. Nero moving in, drops the multi-core everywhere, and it looks like lava because it is. It's Smurf going, would you like to play in the lava? A little bit of bouncy bounce into the side room. No eliminations though just yet. The Fuel doing a great job of rotating out. Dealing with the turret. Sparkle and Doha a little bit low. Nero though finds Jexa. Joy on the Sparkle, and the Spark, or the Shock, slow it down just enough.
Yep. Yeah, Shock hold again for now, and that's 2 minutes.
That's also why the Fuel are waiting, because the Fuel are going, can we get the big EMP? It's this big chess game between both teams. Oh no, Fearless! He just went to the back, nearly dead. He's in!
Oh no!
Man, I wasn't gonna save him. He just got trapped between a Brigitte and a hard place. Oh boy.
Yeah. And that Nano Boost is one you're definitely going to want back, especially now that Sparkle has his Dragon Blade. You know, I thought for sure they were going to go for the...
Hates turrets heavily. Use the blade just to kill the turret. Oh my god! Smurf into the back. Just trounces the support line of the Fuel. 45 seconds left to go, and this is looking like a hold on B if I've ever seen one. Overtime in progress. But Sparkle has the blade. Is it going to be enough? Gets one. Looking for two. Sparkle has two. Is there three? Looking for Choi. Choi gets the health pack. And now the Fuel, though. More room on the point. The Graviton's good to go. It's not over yet.
Yeah, pretty clutch blade for Sparkle, and that may seal the deal. That's a great Graviton surge just to keep people off the point. That said, not even 2 ticks taken yet by the Dallas Fuel. They've got one more fight that they have to contend with here. I don't think Shock is going to get a good fight, though.
Not looking like it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. You can only back up so much. Twilight puts the Nano, but guess what? The Fuel already have it. Fearless moving in off the Nano. Smurf is down, and Fearless for another jump. Gonna find Violet.
Wow.
And the Fuel, they're gonna get point A.
They are indeed. Yeah. Shock not going to be able to stop them from taking this, and it was another great Nano Boost onto Fearless, and all right, there's the EMP. Nero with the pulse bomb, gonna get the stick. Ooh, gets checked. It's gonna have to be a 5v6 for Dallas.
Meanwhile, the EMP got much
Easy
of all.
kill to Fearless. Yep.
Fearless out of the fight, and the Shock, a complete rejection of the Dallas Fuel here on point B. The bomb from Sparkle, desperately trying to keep it alive, but I got bad news for you, Sparkle. Your team has deserted you. You are but alone, and the point goes around.
Nano time, Nero.
Fearless just walks in. This is what we saw before, a little bit of rumble in the room. Is it going to be enough? No, no, Smurf Fire Strike finds Jexa. They're able to contain Fearless. Fearless can't turn the tide. And instead the Shock they saw coming a mile away. They had the answer, and now they get a great attempt at point B. bomb built on the hunt, looking, is he gonna let fly? No, not just yet. Smurf meanwhile under pressure, Smurf super low, drops the shatter, under pressure, 2 down! Fielder ejects, and the support line for the fuel is gone! And now the Shock nearly there, Doa. Overtime ticking down, but the Shock have a full 6 and the fuel are decimated. The Molten Core, it's gonna be a victory lap here for Nero. And that's gonna be it,
wow.
The Shock.
It was an incredibly fast nano boost from Fielder. That was very impressive. Oh, here comes the Dragon Strike. Only the turret via the Storm Arrows is the victim there.
The Immortality
Here
Field
we
keeps
go,
it alive. Glister picks up 2. However, Fearless found more room to get to the back line. Real close to a Primal Rage, but Torb denied. Doha just lays the arrow in his face, and all in all, gonna go to the side. Lays a decent amount onto the point, gets thrown to the back. Glister finds Sparkle. A nice little shot. Shock up 2 so far in this fight. Nothing too crazy about the entry here. Just solid, slow play. Deadeye from Glister. Looking, oh, the Dragon eats them all up! The Dragon off the grab from the side. Suddenly winnable for Dallas, but not one yet.
Yeah, maybe not winnable at all as Fearless and Hanbin both go down with no tanks. It'd have to be an amazing play from going on here.
No!
Not like this.
You got
not
to get
again.
No!
They got it. It was all a clever ruse, ZP.
Oh, boy. Well,
it's called a misdirection. All part of the illusion.
Yep, is what I'm about to say of that. Also, the Shocker got cleaned up towards the end, but and a hammer. A little bit more disruption here. Glister, though, doesn't care. Fearless is nearly dead. He is dead.
Wow. Not bad. Shock was very ready for that, and if Fearless's Primal Rages can't get anything accomplished, then Dallas is in really big trouble because they rely on that so much. Sparkle, who went for the kill, couldn't secure it. In fact, Violet comes in, takes him down. Super needs to back away here. All right, there we go. Behind the shield save.
There's almost nothing the fuel can do to bring this back. Everyone's dead except Fielder, and that's it.
Oh. All right.
Remaining on the clock. We want to keep this a contest. A quick teleport onto the top.
Turrets
with
everywhere.
The Doom. Is it going to be enough? The shots are still healthy.
In your face.
Choi, though, not so much.
Are they?
Oh, Sparkle cursing the invention of jet boots. Molten Core going cross the shield line. I dare ya. And Hobbit goes, I'll cross it over here to the side. It's actually totally fine, as it turns out.
Yep. Totally open. Well, Fielder finds a kill on his counterpart Twilight here, so a good start for Dallas Field to continue pushing this. And I really love the way they're using this Symmetra. Oh, look at that beautiful teleport right behind the Dallas team into the grab. Couple kills come through for Shock, but not enough to turn the tide. And
with an edge, the Super's out of the fight. Sparkle still dancing to and fro, gets a shield. Meanwhile, Nero finds Jexa. Glister again, finding these shots in the fight. Combin has to use the grab that was built up. Has to be invested here for point B. Doha starting to beam it down, but Violet right on top of him. This Blizzard Doha, it's going to chill the rest of the fight.
Yeah, it does push the Dallas Field back at the very least. Fearless goes down as he...
Doha, he's looking for it. The Shatter's ready. He has the brig in his sights. Drops the Shatter. Knocks 2 to ground.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to swing right on in, but has to go back on over. Not quite over yet.
Hey, that's a great example of not forgetting about the payload, right? Got a couple of kills, didn't decide to overchase, went right back to the point. Can they keep him alive, though? There's
a little bit of games in the arcade. Skee Ball Machine has never been deadlier, but the payload, it's almost there, 0.59. The Shock can test the point to and fro. Twilight finds Fearless. The Shock fight to yet another Sivult. The shields keep on coming, but the bombs keep on dropping. Jexa gets hit by Choi. And the Shock continue to hold off the fuel here at point B. Only 15 seconds remain. This could be
Fielder at the end. Oh, that's devastating. If there's any fight, it has to be shorthanded. Sparkle 4% away from the Blizzard. If they can chase him down, they can deny it. Oh, and no one touches! No one touches! And that's how it ends, ZP. San Francisco with the 3-0. Wow. Not the series we were expecting.
Not at all. I mean, going into it, I did expect Shock.